Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to our channel. We're gonna be doing what anime character are you today? Well, quiz today. It's Kareem and I'm Alanwar. Yeah, so let's get started.
So, enter your name. What do I write? Your name? Amma? Or?
Just write Alan.
Which is most important to your friendship?
Self-confidence, other people, your personal goals. Friendship.
Okay.
Do you think anyone could ever love you?
Ooh. What do you think?
Maybe. And honestly, would you be willing to sacrifice your life if it meant saving somebody else's?
Depends.
It depends
It
who
depends
it
who
is.
it is, who I'm saving. Like
Because if it's a random stranger,
I would not. If it's a kid, yeah. If it's someone I love, yeah.
but a random stranger who's an adult and I don't know them, no.
Imagine it's your bully.
Depends.
It's your bully, and that's the point where people get it. If you save him, you're a hero. If you don't save him, you're a villain. Where would you go?
I'd rather be a vigilante.
Okay.
Only if I felt the other person was truly worth it. Okay, that's a good answer.
That's a good option.
Of course not. Maybe.
I'm
Of
honestly not
course.
sure.
What? I never thought about it. Okay, only if.
fight them.
Yeah. Which image appeals to you the most?
I'll go for the
character.
flower, bro. I've gone for the flower for some reason.
Okay, mine's the Dan character. Maybe I'm not Asta. How would you prefer to solve an argument? I'll fight you if I have to. Let's talk it over first. I don't know. Let's talk it over.
Nah, I don't. I would have gone if I don't argue with anyone. You know, Demon Slayer Gyu, the water breathing one.
Yeah.
You, yeah. I don't argue with anyone. Like, you want to argue, bro. I don't care.
I feel like ideally this is what I do, but if it gets to such a point where I'm so annoyed with you, I could beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Let's talk it over first. Let's talk. If the talking doesn't work, then I'll beat the shit out of you.
So we start to talk.
If you had to pick one of these professions, which would it be? Writer, because I can think of that. No, it's too much work. Nope, I suck at science. Politician, ironic, because I like manipulating and studying people.
Which anime character have you seen who's a politician? I've not seen one. No anime character.
Nobody, but my degree goes along with it.
Okay. Oh, why would I have gone for a computer programmer? I would have gone for a computer programmer
because
or a
I
writer.
need adventure more. Well, it doesn't really have to be a politician because a monarch and everything like that.
But the concept is really
as
fun. Liking to
politician.
manipulate people. That's really fun. To manipulate someone.
But the thing is, I don't like manipulating people.
Oh, I love manipulating people. It's so fun.
Red flag, guys.
No, it's not. It's not. Scientist depends.
What's the scientist
I
reason?
like
Because I like solving puzzles.
It depends on my mood.
You know what? Let's go
Think
with
a lot.
I did
Yeah.
give shit to that, but that's like the best whatever for
How do
me.
you go for politician?
When life is going against you, how do you respond? I become depressed, but I don't give up.
It's so me. It's so me.
I become depressed and I do give up, but okay.
Exactly.
Things won't stay like
I
this
give
for
up.
long. Okay,
I give up
that's enough. Okay, so now it's gonna be the strongest.
Bro,
in the
this is
room.
Shikamaru. When life is going against you, how do you respond? Shikamaru is like, I give up. You win. Party and forget.
That's so fucking
No.
me.
I can't do that. Overthinker, bro. Overthinker. I'll overthink it all.
I
I
would
would really
probably
overthink
overthink
it.
as well.
Like, really overthink, like, at a very bad point. It's a very bad
But
point.
I party and forget and like I suppress my feelings.
That's what I can't do. I can't do that.
I'm quite used to it. Do you tend toward depression, anxiety, or optimism?
Depression.
Anxiety.
Nobody said optimism, bro. That's the good answer. But nah, we have to go for depression or anxiety.
Imagine a room with a raised stage in front. There are 5 chairs in the room, one in the front middle, one in the front left, one in the back middle,
one in the back
one in
left.
the front left corner, one in the middle. Which would you pick?
It depends, like what's going on
Yeah,
in the room.
It
Like
does.
I would have preferred the middle is like a bad point for me. I'd have not gone for the middle.
I usually go for either left or right.
Yeah, it's easier to get out. I would have gone for the side.
Yeah,
it's easier to get out.
But I think I'd say usually like if I think about my classroom setting, either in the middle left, but that's not an option.
Do you say the back left or front left?
Back left, because that's closest to the door. If you were given the choice between completing a life or death mission alone or with your best friend, which would you pick and why?
Best friend, bro. I would have forgotten the mission. I'd be laughing. That situation, bro, I'm laughing over them. If it's your best friend.
I do it alone.
I would have gone together because, like, I don't die alone, bro. I prefer I die with someone, bro.
I feel like I don't want my best friend to get hurt.
No, he would be hurt without you. So it's better both of you die together.
That's true, but suppose you choose to complete the mission with your best friend. Really? I just chose alone, but okay.
I think they're listening to me.
They're killed in front of you. See, they're just going against me.
Okay, so I would never blame myself. No, shrug it off, but feel urgency. Cry freely, quickly. I would cry when I'm alone. Yeah. I would cry when I'm alone.
Literally blame myself.
In your free time, you would most enjoy reading, movies, causing trouble, hanging out with friends. That's hanging out with friends is causing trouble.
You probably should have done.
Exactly, like hanging out with friends is causing trouble.
Of the following, which would you choose as a pet?
Cat, dog, hamster. Cat, bro. Cat.
I am a wolf guy. I would have a wolf. And that's the closest.
I would have a dragon or a snake or something like that. A snake is fun. A dragon is fun.
A dragon would be nice. Or a phoenix.
Yeah, that's fun.
If you're going to write a book, the general theme would be upbeat, funny, possibly sarcastic, a little sad, with a point to make about the world, terrifying, meaningless, because I can't write. That's so real though. Terrifying. Wait, it's about?
Write a book, the general theme.
The general theme.
Upbeat, funny. I would have gone for upbeat, funny, possibly sarcastic.
With a point to make about the world.
No, I would have gone for upbeat, funny, possibly sarcastic.
So I think these two, probably this. Do you form an opinion of people the minute you meet them? Not
yeah.
Oh.
Instantly, bro. Instantly.
Like, okay, no, but I feel like when you think about it, it's kind of automatic.
Yeah, exactly. You just look at someone and you have an opinion.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not something
it's
that you're...
Natural,
yeah, it's natural.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my basis of how that person is, but I do have an opinion of how I think you are. Then once we talk more, then I'm like, nah, okay, yeah.
He's not like this.
What was your first opinion of me?
Bro, I don't even remember the first time I met you. I thought it was in the masjid, but I don't know. You said that it's in Zefa's house.
Yeah, it was in
But at that time, bro, I was like, I don't know.
We barely talked though.
Yeah, literally.
Actually, I barely talked to any of you guys.
We laughed because I could not remember your name. I think I asked you 3 or 4 times,
what's
your name? What's your name? I was like, Zefa, what's his name? Zefa, what's his name?
I also didn't remember your name.
Brandon guys came and then I think we started to joke around with Brandon guys. You are quiet the whole time.
Yeah, because I didn't know any of you
guys.
Yeah,
exactly. Like Brandon guys came and started to make
you guys were very...
We made the entire place lively, to be fair.
Yeah.
The entire place was lively because of us. Everyone, all the adults were quiet. Suppose, why
you're in a
suppose?
healthy relationship with someone you truly. Actually, you were the only one who talked to me.
Yeah, no, I was the first one. One of the first ones.
You were the first one, but you were also the only one. The rest
because
didn't
I
really
was
talk
like
to me.
asking as if it was this, as if it's like, oh, this is the cousin I told you about. Like, oh, okay.
Suppose you're in a healthy relationship with someone you truly care for. What would your attitude towards them be? How did this happen to me? Of all people, I'm never letting this person go. If they try to leave me, I'll make them out of.
I'll talk them out of
I'll
it.
talk them. Gosh, I'm very sick. I'm so dyslexic.
Or force them to say, stay.
I'm never letting anyone take this person from me. The only thing that can separate us is if they break up with me.
It's the second or the third one, bro. But the third one, force them to stay. It's like, people don't like it nowadays. It's either you.
And
If the person is held at gunpoint, then fine.
Go. If they try to leave me, I'll talk them out of it or force. I don't like the second one. I don't think I want to force them.
Exactly, that's the thing.
I'd rather do number 3. I'm not gonna have number 1s or something.
Exactly. How is someone caring apart for me?
Let's go with number 3.
Okay, before you answer, this is the last question. What do you think? Which anime character you are? From this 16 questions, this is the 17th one. What do you think?
Honestly, it could be like Asta, yes.
Asta?
But it could also be like. It could be like a side character, like. What's his name?
Which anime?
The flame dude in Black Clover.
The which dude?
The flame dude with the bat. Magnus.
Oh yeah, Magnus, yeah.
Him.
Okay, so you're like going towards Black Clover characters.
Yeah, probably. Like
Yami is a fun character, bro. Having Yami, being Yami. The guy just wants to have a shit and fight.
Or
wants
I
to
could
shit or
also
fight.
be. He's always shitting. Or I could also be. Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
Let's see.
A color black.
I would have gone for blue-ish, like
You would have
navy
gone for
blue.
red.
Navy blue.
Okay, let's see.
Next. Oh, it's loading.
It's loading.
You said?
Oh my gosh!
God.
What?
That's so good. Kaneki kid. Okay, let's read this. Strong on the outside, torn apart on the inside. Smiling to cover the pain, never letting anyone see who you really are. You have at least 2 distinct personalities, one you use in social situations, and one you use when you're alone or around your best friends. In fact, you've almost forgotten which of them is really you. Still, you're capable of real happiness, deep friendships, and romantic affection. Ooh, bro.
This shit just read the shit out
bro?
of me.
How, bro? Just go. Okay.
Bet, I was not expecting that, but bet.
Literally, bro, I was like...
Okay, your turn. How do I start this
Retake
quiz
this
again?
quiz. Retake this quiz.
Where?
Retake.
Bro, you take. Oh, it's there.
But it's the same one, so I already know what I'll choose, so like...
Just speed through it.
So.
The fuck?
Toasty, bro.
Oh, Toasty.
Toasty, bro. Strange here. Oh, bro, I don't know if anyone could ever love me.
Maybe not.
Yeah, bro, I think I'm a lovable character. Trying to be positive. To be willing to sacrifice your life. I want to say the same one. You know what? Of course not. I'm not saying flower, definitely. I'm not saving anybody. How would you prefer to solve an argument?
I don't argue.
Oh yeah, I don't argue. I didn't even see this option. I thought this is over here. I don't target it. I don't have any time. I don't have a time, bro. It's professions, politician. I want to manipulate shit out of the person. What life is being against how to respond.
Why didn't you put psychologist for that one though?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like okay, both of them are.
Even politicians manipulate people. Like,
yeah, but I feel like psychologists are better than it.
When life is getting started, bro, this gives me Gojo vibes. Who cares?
Yeah, it does.
Who gives me Gojo vibes? Like, I give up immediately. I think I'd be depressed, but I won't give up. I'll be hella depressed. Depression. Back left. The room one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, which was the same one.
Yeah, if you want to choose between complete a life with your best friend together, No, because I think they'd have fun. Yeah, not safer or happier, but it's just to have fun. I would cry when I'm alone. Hanging out with friends, like obviously. That's a general thing would be upbeat, funny, possibly sarcastic. Yeah. Ooh, you know, as a pet, a unicorn, like a horse-ish creature would be really nice. A horse-ish creature.
A unicorn would be dope. Just
Unicorn,
fly.
but like depends. I would
Or a
want
Pegasus.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Never let it. If you had
Blue.
to blue, like not light blue, I would go for like something like this, like navy blue, dark blue-ish.
I just chose black. I don't think there's any other.
Nah, bro, I don't even know what this is actually at this point. I'm not seeing this anymore.
Either.
Brilliant, resourceful, a little rude. I'm rude, okay. Self-assured. You won't rely on anyone but yourself. Okay. And to be honest, that's probably the best choice given your unique ability to find and solve problems. But what happens when somebody else is given something you need, despite your own reluctance, you gradually come to rely on them more and more, letting down your guard and getting close to someone for the first time. Bro, this last line. This one, bro, it's so true. Girl character, I was looking for a boy character, but
I want to watch this anime now. I know it's long as shit, but I want to watch it. Anyways, that was the quiz. If you guys want to do it, we'll drop the link in the bio, I guess. Not bio, sorry, the other thing. What's the other thing called?
description.
Yeah, we'll drop the link to that.
Like if you want us to do the same test with our friend who does not watch anime.
Oh, yeah.
Uzaifa.
He'll probably be confused as shit.
Really confused. Imagine him getting an evil guy character. It would be so fun. Someone like Danzo, bro. Uzaifa getting Danzo.
Oh my god. I don't think he gives Danzo vibes though.
Hi, that's true, but like you never know, bro. That guy.
Psychologically, he's Danzo. Anyways, like, subscribe, share, all of that stuff. And we shall see you next time.
Peace.
Thank you for watching.